How is this?
Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Shin Megami Tensei 5 Demonless. Last time, we actually had a pretty good little fight against Shiva. We lost, but it felt like we did a lot better than I think either of us were expecting. This time, so last time we ended on a little bit of a, well, I don't know, as we talked about whether or not, this Metatron was the end point for the, was the lock point for the true neutral ending, or whether it was entering the Empyrean. We did some research, and the answer is probably the Empyrean, because the speedrun community, shoutouts to, Aurora in the speedrunning Discord, Aurora and, Theanide, who, answered my question. The speedrun community fights Metatron, and then turns around to go fight Konsura and, the refight against, Fion Makul. So, if we want Drain Light, we can absolutely just go get it. So...
And if there's one community you should trust, it's the speedrunning community.
Yep, the speedrun community is always on, like, you want to know something very niche about your game, it's probably a good idea to ask the speedrun community.
Especially if it's something that nobody has 100% consensus on, because speedrunning's all about consistency anyway.
Yep. So we jerry-rigged our Fizz build back together. No Ploromas or anything this time, but
8.
We do have 20 levels on the man. 21.
Yeah,
We're doing roughly around 2,000 damage.
Or Metatron.
8.
Except the feat, he says, doing 8 damage to us.
What would it be if we had come in here with our original idea? Because we had Critical Zealot, the base, and then,
I think we were doing this much damage when we were his level 2.
we were doing less.
Around this level.
We were doing 250 per hit.
I mean, now we're doing
400.
a lot more.
Yeah, no. We are destroying him.
Oh, why are we guarding? You don't need to guard, Robin.
I forgot his, Mogatoki's, Mahamon. What if we
We're also 21 levels higher, Robin.
Fair point.
Stop being afraid of the low-level enemy. This isn't Shin Megami Tensei 4, where if you're 90 levels higher, you still get beaten up by level 5 gremlin. Managed to hit your weak point once.
Fire of Sinai
die.
Fire of Sinai did 75 damage!
Oh no.
Yeah, no, 4 is a very different game, you aren't wrong. Also, I just did the math. If we had come in here with Critical Zealot and, High Fizz Pleroma, each hit would be doing roughly 730 damage.
Nice.
Rather than doing, 2,000, damage per hit, we'd be doing roughly around 3,640. God, this feels good. This actually feels good. Because, like, Metatron gave us a lot of difficulty, I remember. So being able to just go, no, look at me, I am the boss now.
Metatron's like, why do I hear boss music?
Yes.
Looks like you need to level up, Metatron.
You poor fool. Dead. Oh, not dead. Oh well.
I could have told you that.
I wasn't sure.
Look, we already beat him once at lower level. We don't need to do it again.
Yeah.
You guys seen that happen. You know it's possible.
Hey,
we
I've
get to have this moment.
Yeah. Hey, I've seen this before. This one is good. What do you mean you've seen it? It's brand new.
Now we have his essence.
Yes. And don't worry. We planned enough for this that we also planned a route back to our original build.
The original.
So, firstly, we should probably save now, just in case. Like before we use Metatron's thing.
Because I think we're gonna need his high almighty pleroma at some point anyway.
Yeah.
We can just grind another one. Now.
Yeah, now that we have the ability to fuse him.
Well, almost now. Because I think we still need to do the Michael thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Alright.
Because I think Metatron requires you to, like, fuse one of the archangels.
That sounds right. Oh, right, we have saves on literally...
Oh, no, he has a bunch of stuff you can fuse into him, apparently.
Ooh.
So, like, you have Michael and Flamus, and Dolphin Flamus, Azura and Ball and Maria, Shiva and Zeus, Shiva, Ball, Shiva, Vishnu. So you do have other ways.
I'm gonna overwrite save number 8. As long as we have save number 9, I think we're fine. In case we want to reload back to a save that's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but we're going to go to the Cadaver's Hollow again! Never can actually get this right. I don't know what my deal is anymore.
Need any? Take it.
Because they sound the same, Robin.
Cadaver's Hollow, World of Shadows. They practically rhyme. Alright, so, step 1. Metatron. All this stuff. Because most of this is sticking around. And Repel Light. Ooh, it's Repel Light.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
well, it's Repel Light.
Yeah.
Still achieves what we need.
Yeah. Parvati might die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
How is this?
Maybe. Depends.
Yeah, worth a try at least. And otherwise we can just back up to save 4 or something.
She does resist light, though.
Yeah. Alright, so then we want Fion Makul. Because he has Blue Body on.
How is that?
And then we want Yatakaras. Because they have Diamond. And the reason we are going with Repel Light is because once it gets to the part of this episode where Ananta starts showing up a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
We want to be able to skip Ananta's turn as much as possible. And this means we are only relying on Parvati's turn to do that, rather than both Parvati and Kali's turn.
Yes.
I guess we'll just make a save on 7 too. These saves, like, they all look the same and they're on level 76.
Yeah.
And also the main reason we had those level 76 saves was because we wanted to make sure that we weren't going to be locked out of the neutral ending if we beat Metatron, which we now know was untrue anyway, so hey.
Alright.
Alright. Back to Asakusa. Yeah, the downside is they will slowly, Parvati will slowly die. But, assuming that Shiva continues to summon the enemies in a cycle, He will then go into Ganesha, who we know we can kill, and Dakini, who we super know we can kill. So, I'm not, like, terribly concerned.
True. And does he summon Ganesha after Parvati? Maybe?
You probably have to, yeah. What did you say gave Drain Light again?
Danu or something?
Danu, right. We would have to New Game Plus for Danu.
Yeah. Which, defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah. We would like to do everything on, like, a standard playthrough, because that would be cool.
You dare challenge?
Like, hi, yeah, you can do the entire game, solo Demonless. Given, I'm not opposed to New Game Plusing. As long as we stay within the bounds of the challenge, you know what I mean? Like, hey, sure, whatever. But, like, I would like to. Alright.
He gave you the tan.
Do we want to get to, do we want to get to Parvati as soon as possible?
Yes.
Alright. Ow.
I mean, you could also use a Mogatoki on him.
That's true.
Or Mogatoki on Dakini.
That's true. They just used Fog now, so this is gonna be the debuff turn.
Okay.
This is where we lost the thing the first time. So go in, and then we heal. Yeah, I remember this mistake. This is where we lost Whittle Goat the last time.
Alright.
Critical wave. Oh. Yep, alright.
I think we just Mogatoki him.
Yeah. That's what we should have done, yeah. If he's not dead by the time these debuffs peel, then we'll do that.
Haha.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright. So this turn is going to be Fog now. And this next turn is going to be attacking. Because they are going to notice that I'm still debuffed. So they're going to let it heal. Yep. Ow.
Oops.
Alright, so it's gonna be Fogna right now. Oh. We were getting a call on Discord.
Yeah.
Alright.
No thanks.
It's Fogna round, so we won't die this turn. It'll hurt a little bit, but we won't die. Need to hit in on Shiva. And healing. This turn is gonna be debuff phase. Wouldn't it be nice if you could theoretically mill them out of MP?
Yeah.
I always liked milling the enemy out of MP because it so feels like not the way the fight is intended to go.
I feel like it was pointless that they changed it because...
Yeah.
Like, why would you? There's no point.
Yeah, like, you are...
Oh, wow, they could cheese our boss in a way we didn't really 100% intend. Oh, but it takes like 3 hours to do it anyway, so...
Yeah, like, most of the bosses have such an astronomically high MP stat that, like... You don't want to do that.
It makes those funny moments in solo runs.
Yeah. Because, like, most of the time, cheese strat requires so much, like, attention and focus that, like, it's not like you can just turn the game on auto and then go make a sandwich. Sometimes you can. But, like, it's rare, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, like... Ow.
Uh-oh.
I'm fine, I'm fine. He's gonna get buffed up, but, it'll be temporary.
When the dance is sexy.
Truing.
Omega took...
Oh,
Okay, don't.
I forgot. Late now.
Yeah, that probably would have one-turned her.
That probably would have one-turned her. Right.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to...
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to kill her, because I don't like... buff.
Yeah. Buff Shiva. Bottom text.
You gotta heal.
Yeah. I could theoretically survive, but it'd be risky. And they're gonna sexy dance this turn anyway, so like...
Easy.
Going to Magicite. Scary. But...
Uh-oh.
Manageable.
3.
Block. And that will do a lot of damage if we don't actually attack in. God, that rather.
Yeah.
I just said the wrong thing. It'll do a lot of damage if we don't attack. Please summon allies.
Uh-oh.
Why did you do that?
You miscalculated.
They always summon allies.
No, they don't. He takes at least a turn sometimes.
Fair.
I really want to keep Whittled Goat for later.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually just noticed a pattern. Another pattern. And this, I think, is going to be relevant because Shiva does not seem to be the one to call allies after the first instance. It's usually the other ally. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it always seems to replace the attack that is not a buff. So, for Kali, it replaces Fog now. So if she's on her Masakunda turn, she won't go for it.
Maybe.
Masakunda can be replaced by basic attack. if we're at minimum. And Wagner will be replaced by call allies if an ally is dead.
Mm-hmm.
So that means if we're on a turn where like sorry. If we're on a turn, for example, where like her next action is going to be to cast Asakunda, we know she is not going to use call allies that turn. So we need to account for that fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Had I known that, that would have actually changed the way I played that out, and I probably still have my Widow's Goat.
Let's go.
Look at that repel.
Yeah, no, that repels
This also means that Callie can't debuff.
as much, yeah. She'll get to it every 4 turns instead of every 2, which is great because that's actually more time we can spend doing damage.
Yeah, exactly.
And it also means that she won't ever get to -2.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You have blundered.
Yep. Alright. That was fine. Like, honestly, anytime that we come out of a fight, like, that's a thing we know now, I'm happy about it. Like, knowledge is power, and this fight requires a lot of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we go in that fight, we come out stronger. If not in stats, in mind.
We don't have mind charge.
Wait, I know, right? We would need a 9th slot for that.
Oh no, not a 9th slot.
I know, we
Just
can't.
hack one in.
Just hack a 9th slot, idiot.
You're a programmer, can't you do that?
No.
Just take the code that all the other bosses use to have like 12 slots. And then apply it to Nahobino. It's easy. The hidden slot.
Yeah, I also love how, like, the SMT wiki specifically says, for Lucifer, these skills don't show up. The game lies to you. Deal with it. Alright, so this is Faulkner turn. So we won't die this turn.
So we're not going to Mogotoki on Ganesha, so we can get to the next one quicker.
Thank you. This is why you're here.
Bonk. Look how much health he lost. We might survive, or we might not. We might lose our Widowed Goat. Who knows?
Nah. He's gonna cast Faulkner.
There we go.
And, Dread has still debuffed Shiva for 1 more turn. So, freebie. And then I think
Heal up.
muscle drink such that we will be guaranteed to be able to take a swing on Ganesha next turn.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Hades.
I just had a
I
thought
know.
maybe we can try.
Oh no.
If we were to come into this fight stacked to the 9s with immunities, such that Shiva was basically forced to cast Megidolan,
Uh-huh.
how much would it hurt?
How much would what hurt?
Megidolan.
I don't know.
Because then the boon from that would be that we could take, like, absorb physical or something.
I thought that Shiva casts Tendava whenever you
Oh, right,
block
yeah.
one of his stuff.
You can go for 10
I
dollars.
thought that was thought that was the point.
No, yeah, like that was why we were not doing it. I was just thinking. Just thinking out loud.
This Tendava deals a lot of damage.
Nah, yeah, it I was just also considering the possibility of Drain Physical, because that would basically mean that, we don't need to spend time killing Ganesha, because Ganesha's just gonna be healing us.
I mean, you could try.
Nah,
Because that would be the difference between one Tendava every turn and a Megibarion and a Mazio Barion and
Yeah.
then this and that, so
right.
maybe. It depends. Except we don't have Drain Physical. We don't have access to it.
Who has Drain Physical?
Nua. Unless you want to give up our status stuff. Or Siegfried.
Siegfried doesn't have
But,
Bogna. Although,
oh no.
what if...
I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own Parvati.
I heard that. But, yeah, no, so walk with me on this one. What if we don't kill Ganesha, and instead, oh, that would mean that we're dealing with, Parvati. I was gonna say kill Kali, and, get to Parvati. That way we have, Kali, and, that way we have Parvati and Ganesha. But then, we would have, Matsarunda and Marakukaja, which would suck a lot.
Yeah.
Would it suck, would it suck more, would it suck less, if we are healing from everything? Maybe. But, I don't know.
What about Parvati and Dakini?
What is the Kini pack?
I don't know. You never spyglassed her.
Yeah, we just jumped straight to murdering her. Let's take a second. She'll get to +2 if we take a second.
Just do it.
Ah, fine.
I mean, we're most likely gonna have to retry this anyway, if you're gonna go for a plan.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
She came in here with a plan, and nothing else.
But also sexy dance for the... Yeah.
Yeah. We would need to be immune to charm. Although charm immunity is a little easier to come by. Just for the class, what is, the name? Siegfried. What is Siegfried's, affinities in terms of, status? Does he have any? None? I kind of assumed that was the case. Tendava's strength-based. Damn it.
Then... Tendava? No.
Oh, right, Tarukaja affects everything in this game. I always forget that.
Me, who has played SMT4 before any of the other games. Ah, yes, Tarukaja affects everything. This is common knowledge.
I started with See, I started with SMG4 too. I'm just so used to Makakaja existing.
Can't be used to it if you never used buffs in 4 in the first place.
God, buffs are really icky in 4. They just don't affect much at all.
They nerfed the buffs in 4, which was a problem.
Yeah. Like, it feels like the buffs get as strong as they are in this game overall, but they still take 2 or 3 applications to get to max potential.
Yeah, I think 3 is the max in 4.
Yeah. See, I always...
But I think overall it's less than 3.
Yeah. I always forget because, I started with 4, and then played Apocalypse, and in both games it was 3. But then, I went to Strange Journey, which was 4, and then played Nocturne, which was 4. And then, I played Persona, which is 2. But sometimes it's 1.
I'm pretty sure it's 1. Pretty sure it's 1.
I thought it was 2 in Persona. No, you're right, it's 1.
Persona 5, it's 1.
Yeah.
In Dragon Quest, it's 2.
True. I might be thinking of Dragon Quest.
How's this?
Alright.
We could fight a Demi-Fiend.
Thank you so much,
Get
brother.
resist everything. Or null everything.
That would help.
No,
Also-
because
also-
he just comes up.
Yeah. Although,
Hey, it could probably.
that would give us access to what's the name of the thing? Chaotic Will?
Yeah.
It's the one that Demi-Fiend has that says, I've
Halves press turns.
Yeah.
It has press turns with a chance to insta-kill, but these are boss enemies, so they won't be able to be insta-killed, so...
Nah, yeah. Although, to press to... Chaotic Will would actually just mean that they could never, ever get to, Ananta's Tone.
True, but the problem with that is we'd have to fight Demi-Fiend, and...
Yeah, right. Like, this is all a very insane hypothetical that is never, under no circumstances going to occur. However, in that dimension,
We are level 99, and there's nothing stopping us from trying if we get bored of Shiva. So, like,
yeah,
you know...
I don't know. That would be real funny if somehow we managed to big brain ourselves into beating Demi-Fiend before Shiva. I don't even know how that would work. Be real funny.
Mm-hmm.
I knew we had, I knew we were gonna miss one eventually. I thought it was Falgertone. Alright, so... She is on... a super... She's on debuff tone. Kali's on debuff. Parvati's on attack.
What if Atlas releases another DLC and adds some demons to the game, and then they just happen to be the demons that help us win this fight?
That would be kind of funny.
Ha ha ha. Story DLC.
Plot DLC that you can only do before the thing. Alright, so they're both on debuff tone right now. That means Shiva's going to get an extra tone. Well, I guess for Parvati, it's buff tone. Either way, it means we need to heal.
Getting closer, though.
No, yeah, like, we are no attempt at this point has felt like it's, you know, completely bungled and like we have no shot.
Mm-hmm. A lot of it is just getting lucky and trying to not miss.
Yeah. I think 275 is the upper bound of when we can swing on Shiva, even if we are debuffed. Both
Are
of them
you sure?
I think so. Wait, no. For the spells, it is. I think for
Oh.
Akashic Arts, so 300 is the upper bound, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now Parvati's going to buff, but Kali is going to Thogna, and we're gonna turn skip Shiva.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking out loud. I think we can keep swinging.
Oh boy. There he goes, swinging.
Think you're
The Magari Barian.
Yo. Alright. So now Kali's going to defend, but Parvati's going to attack. What if we use one of those Dispel Stones? Push Chunk, sorry.
Good.
Yeah, Parvati's going to attack. We're not in any danger right now.
Alright.
now.
Ah.
Ouchie! Alright, so now they are both going to defend. So that's actually a good way to think about it. Attacking turn is casting a spell or using Call Allies. Defending turn is using a buff debuff skill, and or basic attacking if they can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way to think about it. So now they are both on attack, and we're getting around the time when we should probably be expecting Snake Man to show up.
Oh boy, the Snake Man. Yeah, he shows up around this time, kind of.
Yeah.
How's this?
Alright, so now Parvati is defending, Kali is attacking. I guess we could just keep swinging. Like, nah.
Are you comfortable with 452?
Yeah.
He might end up Hava.
He might Tandava. But Kali's going to Fogna.
Okay.
Alright, Akashic Arts does around as much as anything else.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You should have healed. We have... Well, you said we have one turn before he does the actual healing.
Yeah.
And defending ain't gonna do anything for you.
No, yeah. Wait, no. All we
I
have
would
to...
heal up. Wouldn't Parvati use light this turn?
Yep, that's what I was about to say. All we have to do is survive Shiva's attack.
Yeah, so like maybe just heal.
Yeah, I'm gonna muscle drink. It's gonna hurt.
This'll do.
Ouch.
Not too terribly much.
Look at all those turns just gone.
Yep.
Alright, we need to beat up Bananta. The snake.
Alright, so now they are both defending. Yeah, because Kali just used call allies. So I believe she's defending. Both of them are defending now. Die
Snake!
Wait, if they have one turn... let's just kill it. Or we could... Actually, do we want to just kill the snake, or do we want to,
Kill the snake.
Alright, we're killing the snake.
We tried that last time, it didn't work out.
Fair enough.
Because of Murakukaja.
Okay, so update to the turn order. If they will only use call allies on an attacking turn, but it also delays their attacking turn.
Okay.
So now Parvati is
Going
attacking.
to use... Okay.
I mean... Oh, no. Yeah, because she called allies. Right,
Yes.
so it was her attacking turn, so yeah, I think she's still attacking.
She attacked, then she called allies. Remember?
Yeah.
She attacked, and then she called allies. So what's she gonna do next?
I think she would go defending. Maybe they just call allies whenever.
Let's just see what happens. So she goes for the attack.
I don't understand anything anymore.
What? I thought... I mean, I understood it with the way you explained it, but then it turned... Like, they did it the way you explained it, but now you're saying you don't understand it. Now I'm confused.
So the way I understood it was going,
The way you explained it, that it skips her buff. Which is how I understood it. And now Kali probably will? No? Okay.
Alright, so they just debuffed. Kali is, Parvati is going to attack and, maybe Minecraft herself.
What about just heal yourself and figure out the pattern?
Yeah.
So they're supposed to, what, attack this turn?
Yeah.
But she didn't.
Because, attacking is replaced by calling allies.
No. Maybe. Because she attacked, then called allies, then attacked.
Yeah, no, that's what's throwing me off.
It was... Maybe it's just because of the Magatsuki phase.
Good event. That does... Actually, yeah, no, you're right. That does change... Magatsuhi phase is usually independent of all other, things.
Alright. So if we assume that, what's gonna happen next?
They just called allies. But call allies doesn't, call allies happens on an attacking phase, but does not count as it. So, it delays the attacking phase. So she's going to use Mahamon and probably Minecraft herself.
Alright.
Give us an extra turn, and it'll mean Ananta is not going to get to act.
I hate that animation.
No, yeah, it happens twice. Like a...
It makes me think it's gonna attack again.
Right. That's it.
Alright.
So now, Parvati is going to defend. But I believe Kali is on, attack.
So Kali might summon allies.
Yes, she will either summon allies or she will use Fog now. If she uses Call Allies... Okay, she was on
no,
defend.
she was on that one.
Yep, she was on defend. Might be.
So now they're both on attack?
Yes, now they are both on attack. So one of them is going to call allies. and then on the next turn, they will cast their attacking spell, which is Fogna
okay.
or Hamon.
Okay.
Parvati is going to Minecraft herself.
She's gonna commit the Persona 3.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
She'll do it next
Yeah.
turn.
True.
Alright. I'm gonna save the critical because we might need it to drop what's his name real quick.
True. Also, I think saving it might be better because if you kill him now, I think they're both on an attacking phase. So I think they are more likely to call him right back.
Yeah. Well, Kali just used Fogna, so she's on defending phase.
Oh, okay.
However, you are right.
Parvati did just call him though, so
Yeah.
probably not. Because I don't think they do it twice in a row.
Right. Parvati is going to Minecraft herself this turn. Parvati is dead. However,
Yes.
Kali might summon him back on the following turn.
Yeah.
And Parvati is going to end the entire turn next turn anyway. So this is the turn for damage.
Alright.
Now is the time for damage. Ouch.
The acoustic arts. Oh wow. That was a scream.
Yeah. Die harder. I don't know if we're gonna get. Yeah, no, we need to heal. In the event that
What's
we
Callie on?
defending phase.
That we know of, yeah.
We need to heal though. Like there was no bones about it. We need to heal.
Yep, heal up.
This'll do.
Oh, no, defend.
Fine, it's fine. Oh right, so call allies also. Gotcha. So call allies applies on her next call allies. She is going to summon Ganesha.
Ah, okay. I guess.
So Ananta needs to go now. Go away. Nobody
Alright.
wants you.
I mean, he needed to go anyway.
Yeah.
He was going to heal this next turn anyway.
And he was gonna heal next turn, and nobody was going to stop him.
Well, no. Calls both of them.
Unfortunate.
Also, we died.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Now we know. At least we now have a better grasp of their patterns. And I do think
Yeah.
Repel Light was very nice. Drain Light would be peak, but yeah.
We do not have.
We do not have. We would need New Game Plus, and that was taken.
We also need to keep track of what they're doing each turn too.
Mm-hmm. Big time.
Doesn't seem that hard. It's
No, yeah.
just a lot of keeping track of what this is doing, what that is doing.
Oh no, like this is child's play. I've dealt with worse than this in other challenge runs, man. No, I need to keep track of 2 binary scales.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but the one thing I want to check, we talked briefly about maybe just throwing up our hands and letting it happen. In terms of Tandava and Megadolon spam. So Ganesha would be Absorb Fizz would be the one thing that we would need, and that would also mean we don't need to have Resist Fizz, and we could also very easily pick up resist fire, or even drain fire. Pretty sure we have somebody with drain fire that we can grind up. And if not, I'm pretty sure we can
Welcome
find
to
one. Who has drain
Maybe.
fire?
Drain fire. The skill?
Yes.
Belial.
Belial. Ain't that a kick in the head?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you know right now, we're not gonna get any of the drain skills. So drains are off the table.
Agony.
But, like, just to make things
Yeah, no, thank you.
faster.
What about repel fire?
Michael.
Alright, that one's also a problem. But we can
Then
grind...
Dolphin is repel electric.
That's possible. And, Sandalman, is just lying around in the Empyrean, so we know we can fuse him.
Hmm.
Only he had anything regarding Drain Force. Why couldn't you be Force and Ice, Shiva? Why are you the way you are?
F.
So yeah, we would probably still end up running Resist Fire anyway, which isn't bad, because that means the only time he's going to be casting any of the big danger skills is off of his physical moves. The downside is those will do a lot of damage, and if we are debuffed at all, we will probably implode.
Thing is, we're probably... Like, if you want to do Siegfried, then you're probably going to also have to run something like Abyssal Mask.
Yeah. Just to do with Fogna. Because there is really nobody...
Fogna, and if we go for... or if we choose not to go with Fogna, Sexy Dance.
Mm-hmm.
Because Tarakaja actually doesn't really affect... Like, Tarakaja is meh.
Like, it's scary if he goes for Akashic Arts, but it's not the end of the world.
And Tendava. But
Yeah.
like...
Oh, right, yeah, because Tarakaja... See? Keep doing it!
Yeah, I know you keep doing it. It's funny.
The other thing we could do... we have Repel Light. We could also go Repel Light, Absorb Fizz. And have Ganesha Parvati. Is also, an option.
You could also go with a buff or something. I don't know.
That's not a terrible idea. And
It's just action economy.
Yeah, no, that's the big problem.
Action economy's in shambles.
How does an avatar of divine power not have 3 press tones between them? So, what would we do in the event that we wanted to do that? We have the capacity to grind out Beelzebub, which would give us Boom Boost EX. Like, that's on the table. Absolutely, it is. The problem is pretty exclusively how we can actually swing getting it onto a consistent build, on top of the fact that we also need to get something like Luster Candy.
Mm-hmm.
If we had enough healing, if we wanted to go exclusively healing items, and that is dangerous, or if we wanted to forego High Restore, which means we would be relying more on Somas and Chakra pots, which we did also talk about, like that was on the table. We could maybe get 1 out, but 2...
With Boon Boost EX, 2 would actually be pretty consistent, though.
True. So, High Restore and...
The thing is, we want 2 to help balance out the Tendavas.
Yeah. You know? It's dangerous. But here's a thought.
Uh-oh.
Drop High Restore and High Force Pleroma. Because-
High Restore?
High Restore and High Force Pleroma for Luster Candy and Boom Boost DX.
Luster Candy costs a lot, though.
That is true.
It's gonna cost us like 90 per use.
True. And with High Restore gone, that would be a lot.
And then we have to cast 29 MP for each Bufubarion.
Yeah. We need High Restore for that.
And then we need a Mogotoki for Ananta, because if we get rid of High Force Pleroma.
No, the thought was
Well-
that, Luster Candy would give us the additional, Luster Candy or Debilitate would give us the additional, 40% multiplier, that we are getting from, High Force Pleroma, so that we would be doing the same damage, against, Ananta that we are doing right now.
Hmm.
Then again, that same damage actually isn't quite enough right now, so that's kind of also a problem.
Yeah.
Maybe we just keep doing what we're doing. Like, what we've had going on hasn't been terrible.
I know. Yeah.
Like, this is a lot of just like, we could do this, we could do that. A lot of back and forth to try to figure out exactly what needs to be done. I'm just going over this just to make sure we haven't missed something very obviously beneficial. I don't think we have. Yeah, Doctrine is more based on stuff in here. It would either be Cosmos or Supremacy. And... I guess technically that would be useful if we didn't show up ready to go.
True.
Yeah, no, there's no other miracles that we can possibly obtain. Again, without New Game Plussing.
Yep.
Because we could New Game Plus for the Law Miracle, but I don't think it's useful. Yeah, it was...
I mean, if we New Game Plus, I don't want to have to go through the entire game again.
Oh yeah, no, that would be like... We take 2 weeks off, play something else on Monday, Thursday, and then come back ready to go. I don't want to do that. I don't think we'll need to do that.
When you have
But like, no, we're not playing the whole game again.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll mull it over and think it out. Alright. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.